Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheet Stew here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to stewcurls.com, see all my events, see the Stew Sell series, but you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look, give me Stu a call.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
Welcome, everybody, to the Stu Sells 1918-24 Halifax Classic. I'm Glenn. I'm here with Tristan, and we're going to bring you what looks to be a fantastic game between Team Asselin and Team Manuel. We're just starting the first end. Nick Sakernuck coming to throw his first shot. Manuel has last rock, and they're going to the corner, so we might get a little action here, Tristan.
Yeah, the game earlier that I was watching, they kept it very conservative for the first few ends, so we'll see if they try a similar strategy or play more aggressive early.
Yeah, the first two rocks, whether on purpose or by accident, will dictate whether we see aggressive or conservative.
Exactly.
Corner guard, so far aggressive, so
yep.
Some good fun ahead. So, the lead for Team Asselin is Jean-Francois Trepanay. He's a manager at Hydro Quebec. Yeah. Was on the sheet last night. Lots of curl on the in-turn. Not quite as much on the out-turn last night.
Interesting. I was over on sheet 2 earlier, so I'm not really sure, but it curled a lot there too.
Yeah, the feedback I've had from a few folks is it's typically curling a lot in every direction, so I don't know if last night was an exception or just the way this sheet behaves. And of course, here at Halifax Curling Club, the sheets are 1, 8, 2, and 4. So I think I said sheet 2, but it was actually sheet 8.
Yeah. Also curls a lot to the wings, I noticed, so your corners have to be tight or you can chase around them quite easily.
A little more. Okay.
Team Manuel having a great year this year and established as the best team in the province.
Yep, they won the Dave Jones last weekend, and they're looking to go back-to-back here.
And this is one of the reasons why they are the best team.
Yep.
Beautiful shot there.
It looks like they're just shot rock.
Oh, ça prend plus de gaz.
Top 4.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a fun first stand.
Oh, passing.
Might get an early look to see if this out-turn is curling.
Straight.
Out-turn by me. I think Jean-Francois is a lefty, so his in-turn, which might work well on a straighter side. Sometimes the in-turn can be a weapon.
Well, that certainly curled.
Okay.
Are they playing with 3?
Looks like they are playing with 3. Let's do a roster check here. Felix, Martin, Jean-Francois, so no Jean-Michel Menard today. Do we know, was he here earlier?
Close.
I don't know. No, he's not the early draw.
Yeah. Okay, Jeff.
Mon avis, ça va ramasser.
Do you think he goes round again? Yeah. Okay.
I think so. That's a little bit of a stagger that can work in Team Asselin's favor. And if they
Demander, ça dépend de la track.
don't, there's a raised double there.
On va
So
sortir de la track, là.
be aggressive. Sounds like a good move.
On est plus large, hein? Non, non. Oh, oui, c'est correct. C'est juste savoir. Zéro. J'avais quoi sur le shootout? OK,
Martin
ça
Kretz, business intelligence architect for Desjardins. Do I say world famous Martin Kretz? He's been curling for a while. He's
Yeah.
been champion.
Certainly a household name in Quebec.
Briar tons of times. World championship.
Oh, patient, Jeff.
Or to the world
Patient.
championships.
Ça kill
Allez,
pas.
va, yes.
Ça...
Curl! Curl! Hey, juste le wait, par exemple. Ah oui, allez.
Curl. Curl. Go.
Good shot.
Good spot. They have about a third of that rock.
Yeah, it was a nice shot.
Hey.
Interesting, though, maybe it didn't curl quite as much as Jean-Francois' left-handed intern. So keep an eye on that. Most exciting shot in curling, raise double takeout.
Always
See,
exciting.
Fine, Jeff. Good shot.
yeah, most frustrating shot, the raise double stuff, but
good shot.
it's not too bad. Skipper cheering him on.
That's tough. It's good. Still really good.
I think he played the guard here, but we'll see.
No great way to get rid of that top yellow.
Or the other yellow.
Yeah.
Juste, up. Perfect.
De jouer le double puis rouler au milieu.
Hein?
On joue le double.
Ouais. Peut même quasiment être.
C'est soit ça, on remet un garde. Mais c'est dangereux.
Du guard.
OK.
Je pense qu'on joue ça.
Guard or run back?
Looks like they're playing the run.
The run back.
Really.
Little over curl, nudge the other yellow over to be a guard. Think they can get that little
Yeah, I think
bonus
that's
play?
the plan B. I don't think you're moving it much if you're making the run.
Yeah.
Tolerance is tight.
Yep.
It's close.
Hard, Jeff!
Hard!
Oh, unlucky.
Good throw.
Tabarnak. C'est pas mardeux, ça. Yeah, good sweep.
All right. Get yellow's looking to get the ratio of yellow to
Goes
red
under.
in their favor.
Yeah, it goes on. Yeah, it's pretty hard to set your shooter. Try 3/4 with like a 10.5, or sorry, 10.5. 3/4.
10.5.
Really wanna roll the
What's
shooter, right?
that
Yeah,
in
we wanna
relation
roll the
to
shooter,
hack
try to
weight,
get it on
board
there.
weight,
Yeah.
control weight?
It's probably
2/3.
control weight.
Control weight?
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's 10.5.
Hard enough that they can get rocks moving, but soft enough that the sweepers can manage it well.
Yeah.
10.
Cameron
Yep.
McKenzie throwing. New member of the team.
Whoa. Watch it. Watch it. Great shot, Cam. Good boy.
Nicely done. Just they got a spin in. That was nice.
Great shot. Great shot. There may be a double on the top yellows.
Très chouette. Là, il est eux.
Ouais, Jamil.
They're not looking at that.
Not looking at that. Maybe it's not there. So it's flat for sure, but I thought
Veux-tu la lancer avec?
perhaps.
I think that maybe they're thinking that that yellow at the top isn't hurting them all that
Yeah,
much.
there's a few options here too. As long as you're rolling long, you'll got lots of things to hide behind.
Whoa.
Whoa, Jeff, go.
Girl.
It's not fun being the one
Really gotta
sweeper.
curl.
No.
It's not the result they wanted.
Advantage Manuel.
Board. Think you can trust it. Just make sure you're bored.
I think by trusting it, they mean that they don't think it'll curl like crazy at the end.
Yeah, you like those last minute. Just make sure you're bored, meaning
Yep.
don't be light. So
11. Whoa.
sometimes that's a good reminder. Sometimes
Eleven.
that's
Straight.
makes you throw it a little harder than you planned. Looks like a good reminder on this one.
Okay, good. Good, Cam.
Yep, well done.
11.5.
Ce soir, de toute la journée.
Ah, petit double.
Ah.
Si tu lances le double, je lancerai.
Very much
Fait que, je pense.
deuce. Looks like it's in play for Manuel. Even a good shot here by Asselin. Manuel could come around. Asselin could hit the wide one.
Big half.
Then a
Yeah,
draw
they could
for
be a little
two.
disappointed if he didn't get 2 from this point.
Yeah. Probably Asselin would be okay with giving up a 2. It was looking looking 3-ish there for a while.
Deal.
Still could be.
Ouais, on va faire un double.
If the double isn't made, then things get a little dicey for sure.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Sorry,
shot.
sorry, good. Sorry, should have had it.
I think so. Yeah, I see. Here. I'm just gonna run it.
Their mics are a little crackly, but you can still understand them.
Yeah. This is a bit of a dilemma. You stay to the open side, and 2 is likely the most you'll get. You could try to draw in and maybe tempt them to play a run through or
I don't really want to force him to play that run.
there you go.
Yeah.
And he could kind of get lucky with a 2 off the yellow if he's high.
You think he's playing the running for Barry?
I do, yeah.
You'll hit an open one?
I don't think so. I think he's planting that run. I really like this. Just go back tee line, foot behind the tee line, try and keep a nibble of the 4-foot. I think it's going to be really hard for him to make that roll.
Okay.
You think even down this spot? Like you don't think I'm better? I was going to say I don't think I'm a bad thing to give you 3 or 4 feet more. If this is in the back 8, he's got a tough decision, right?
Seeing how much it curls to the wings, you might have to get close to that yellow.
Yeah, he said he'd throw 3 or 4 feet more, which is probably the center line effect where
Hard Nick.
their draws to the button aren't covering the center line.
No.
Don't
Nick,
use the
never
center
off.
line. A little more
Yep,
pebble
it's
here.
Definitely slowing down.
Hard Nick, far as it goes.
Don't want to leave a double.
Just bite, just bite.
Good spot.
Shit. Fuck.
Ça vaut la peine,
Oh,
non? Au moins
all
de rouler
right.
jusque
That's
dessus. hit and roll.
The bleeping machine is a little slow, but
D'abord, c'est contrôle.
a little frustration there.
I don't think the double is
À mon
there,
avis,
but
pour
they
jouer
can
comme
get a nice roll.
Une ligne
Yeah.
comme un normal hier, ça prend au moins contrôle là.
Half a rock,
After
mettons.
rock, je roulerai pas trop
They can
loin.
come up beside it if they threw a rocket, but they don't need to. They just need to roll under and they'll
On
be
est patient pour caler cœur, là.
sitting
Ah, ouais,
pretty.
je pense que oui.
Premier bout.
They're saying they want to throw more than control.
Ah, nice.
Quand même, deux contrôles. On est vraiment plus capable de tenir une rush qu'on était. Tu sais, le normal à Martin, il était large, hein, mais hier, tu l'aurais revenu au moins à main.
What's Felix do? He is an underground exploration geologist for West Dome Mines.
It's an interesting job.
That's a mouthful. Yep. Last night we played with someone who was, she was in geology somewhere too. So we were wondering if there's a bit of a play on the granite and knowing how the rocks react when they hit each other.
Whoa! Yep!
Yep, straight!
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 Hard! Hard!
Whoa!
Looks really nice. It's a great shot.
Okay, good shot.
Okay.
I think that, yeah, that's doable. It's going to be tricky to keep the shooter, though.
What?
Okay, pour-
Yeah, that angle's just on the edge of being able to hold your shooter and have enough momentum to get the red out. Run backs there too.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
could
think it's
drop.
worth trying.
Yeah, which one? The angle?
Thanks.
Yeah, what they're trying right now. I think the
They definitely should try something for two. Sometimes two, even if drawing for one might be a result after having an end set up like you did. It's like you really got to try to make something good happen here in a 2 or a 3 vein. But this is worth it. That red rock just has to travel a long way at this angle.
Mm-hmm. In the Young Purcell game earlier, Young got 2 in the first end, and Purcell called it a cheap 2. They didn't want to give it up that way, and they ended up those 2 points ended up winning them the game. So an early deuce can earn dividends.
Yeah, the way players hit these days and run back doubles and crosshouse doubles and take the twos when you get a chance.
Not quite far enough. It was a good attempt, just came up on them.
Yeah, it ends turn in a hurry in the last couple rocks. That's what we saw there.
Yeah.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
All right,
Faites patient.
Tristan and number 2, sheet number 8.
On est-tu large?
No, line's good.
Asselin steals one in the
Line's
first.
Yep.
C'est straight.
Looks like
straight,
they're
so
going for
sweet.
the center again. A 1-point lead is not enough to play conservatively yet.
Get to that center line so the other team can't knock it around at all.
Je pensais qu'il l'avait.
Ah, moi aussi. Il y avait high side.
Hein?
Il y avait high side. Là.
Ouais.
Il a pas frappé l'autre. Il a pas frappé l'autre.
Non, non, mais il y a.
Puis je n'aurais pas pensé que notre rush aurait resté.
If we remember last end, center guard, corner guard, draw around the center, draw around the corner, and then see what happens after that.
Yep, they're playing
we'll see
pretty
the same.
textbook, and it looks about the same thing.
Yep.
That one's tighter than the one last end, so that'll be better for them.
Okay, ligne est bonne. Un peu de patience.
Good weight.
Un peu de patience.
So the lefty throwing on what may or may not be the straighter side. We haven't come to terms on that yet, whether it'll be the same as last night. Looks like it's curling nicely here, though.
Yeah.
Probably have to stop talking about that because the ice looks same on both sides.
Okay, good shot. On dirait que j'ai déjà vu ce bout-là.
Good shot.
Nick Zackernut, an engineer at Lockheed Martin.
Actually, there's multiple engineers on the team.
Is there? Wow. They'll have the angle sorted out.
Clean. Clean. Yep.
Last night we had a lot of
Line's good.
psychiatry students or psychology students.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
So
Whoa.
another valuable
Line's good.
skill to have
Line's
on a
good.
curling team.
Line's good.
Wide variety of jobs.
Line's
There are a couple that that
Nick.
curl for a living. Team Young for one.
All full-time
Yep,
curlers?
they're paid by the curling federation or the government. So
Nice.
yeah, it's a good gig.
Moi, j'irais free sur lui.
OK, sure, oui. Oui, il est à l'arrière du tir. OK. Si jamais on la bounce, même si on fait juste ça,
Freeze.
on est deux shots. Oui, freeze.
Let's go, Jeff.
Would you want to be a full-time curler, Tristan?
I mean, yeah, that'd be a pretty great job.
Yeah.
There are a few teams that
Good weight.
can afford that.
Patient. Push.
T-line.
OK, whoa. Push. Yep. Yep. Yes, line. Hard line.
This is the curl to the wings that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, look at that go.
Never off, Marty. Faut garder la ligne. Faut que tu gardes la ligne.
I believe they're shot.
Freezing. Peut-être c'est.
Great sweep by Martin Kret. A converted third.
Yes.
Yeah, so kudos to him for bringing his sweep game.
Yep, they'll feel it late in the game, only having one sweeper.
Play this for now. Sliver high. Peel.
It's probably difficult for him because usually thirds and skips blame the sweepers, and now he's one of them. So that's a real big mind shift for.
Yeah, he doesn't get that excuse anymore.
Yeah.
Whoa!
See what Jeff Maher will do here.
Such a bad release.
All right. Matt Manuel saying the inside stuff out loud.
Yeah.
That happens.
Je pense que c'est nous, là. On est shot.
I think they're only shot one. Oh, I'm just gonna switch that.
Ouais, ou sinon, c'est on la joue un peu plus défensif puis on utilise elle comme garde. Comme.
Mais il va jouer double et t'es drôle.
J'aille pas garde, c'est juste qu'il va faire le tour. C'est correct, je pense.
Garde. Ben, garde, tu veux?
Deux et demi, c'est bon. Même. Ouais, 2,5.
They're looking for a 2.5 guard, so somewhere between halfway and tight.
OK. Faut être patient.
Patient, Jeff.
Là, ça a l'air fort. À quel point? Non, d'abord.
Looks a little hot. Past the twos into the threes. Now it's a four.
Yep.
OK.
Yeah.
Fine.
Sliver high.
All right, let's see if we can see Jeff's release. See if there's any adjustment from the last one.
Yes!
Uh-oh.
Might have gone the other way because the last
Hard!
one pushed out.
Gotta go hard.
not the result he was looking for.
The ever familiar overcompensation
Back
from your
four,
first
Jeff.
shot to your second shot.
Oh, for
Back
sure.
four.
It gets all teams.
Juste une gosse. 4-16, c'est encore bon. Hein, t'as pas brossé.
OK. Line's good. Ça peut être straight. Le plus important,
Oui, Jeff.
plus important c'est le
Tout
weight.
le long.
Plus important c'est le weight.
Just saying the weight is more important than the line.
Faut que ça descend.
I want to get it
Second shot.
nice and deep to the tee line. Look at that. Martin likes sweeping so much he swept his own rock. That used to be taboo. Now it's strategic.
Ouais, mais.
You see a triple?
It's kind of, you can kind of play either.
I don't think
Well,
the
I'm
triple
kinda
is
thinking
there,
of
but
like
they
this
have
more,
a
'cause
couple options
you
at the
get
double.
that out of there, it opens up the corner a little bit. Well, yeah, it's easy to go under, but this is more like a third, in which case you kind of miss that.
Yeah.
Okay, go for a thin half gets it. Try for a thin half. If you clip the backside, that's even better. We just got to make noise over here.
A thin half, but not a third. Is that what I heard? All right. Let's see how Cam does here.
It's like a 45%.
45%. All right, you do the math. I'll do the...
Yep.
I don't know what I'll do, but it won't be the math.
Really hard. Hard, Jeff. Hard, Jeff. Hard, Jeff.
Even a nose hit is pretty good here.
Yeah.
Or they don't even need to go after the rock at all.
Nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lui, il va jouer peut-être le cross-house pour la 2, là, mais...
Sinon, on roule là.
Il va le jouer pareil, right?
You have to do something with that rock, I think. It's even splittable to sit 2 for yellow if it's left
Même
there.
si tu roules dedans comme...
Ah, si on leur monte d'une pierre plus haut, ça va être encore bon.
Contrôle. Control. Whoa.
Oh, Jeff. Non, même pas clean. Curl.
Curl. Really gotta go. Whoa.
Oh no. Oh, he got a lucky there.
Oh, wow.
If he touched his red, there would have been 2 behind that corner.
Yeah. That was plan H.
Yep. Down the alphabet with that one.
Yeah. Opportunity here, though, the same way Asselin hit and rolled from one
nice
side of the
feel.
sheet to the other to
Maybe hit a little thick with
get
big,
control of the
go
end
across
last
top.
time. Manuel can do the same.
Yeah, he's got a good chance here.
Big third.
Cam's a confidential financial advisor.
It's also an interesting job.
Yeah. What happens if we ask him about it? Can he tell us?
Maybe.
Doesn't. I don't know. Confidential. Must have some high value clients.
Yep. Hard.
Looks close.
Cam. Atta boy. Nice shot, Cam.
Il y a juste un shot, là, mais ça commence à être... Draw.
Great shot.
Great shot, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little unlucky not to get the red
Manuel
out. Just hit the 3 or 4 there.
Parce que ça, c'est...
Ouais, ça, on se line peut-être tu fasses ta attaque.
Yeah, I would say Cam's pretty relieved, as is Jeff Marr.
Okay.
That a little bit of a bailout there from a couple of missed opportunities.
Yep.
Ouais, là,
Say we'll
c'est
take
là,
that one.
Si elle est ouverte, il fait ça, right?
Oui, c'est...
Je pense que c'est ici.
OK.
N'importe où. Là, d'après moi, c'est tout bon, ça.
Ah ouais. OK. Speed est comment? Shootout ou...
Ce spot-là, ça va être proche de shootout, ouais. I do like that. Ça va faire un long bout droit.
Draw?
They curl bilingually, it seems.
T-line.
Yeah, I'm good for about
Ici,
a
c'est
third of what I hear is getting it. As long as they say curl, straight,
Yeah.
hurry, whoa,
Ben, ici, je pense que
get the
c'est bon.
basics.
Parce
But they,
que ça
they
va-
explain
on
the
est
shot,
plus
and
bas,
then
ça va être difficile.
and then Martin says,
Même
"I do like
si
that."
on freeze,
So-
c'est correct.
Exact.
Deux. Good speed.
They're trying to get this T line or even a little deeper here, just to avoid a potential run double to sit
Non, non, je comprends.
many.
It's a pressure shot.
8 pieds, let's go.
It is.
La ligne est bonne, Jeff. T-line.
Patient, patient, patient.
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 Room.
Il faut que
Curl.
tu termines.
Curl.
Curl.
Martin's coming out to help.
Curl, curl, curl. Curl. Curl.
He's coming
curl,
over.
Curl, come on, Blavey, go, 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 go.
Not bad.
It's not bad now.
The run is silly, eh?
I think so. I like his dance right now. If you can roll him that way, or do you want to try to? I don't think you get under.
No, we gotta.
Well, if you get to nose, what do you have?
Oh, nose would be the best, but it's just hard to get there. That's decently buried.
Yeah, you roll over here somewhere.
Yeah.
Pretty good. He has to hit and roll back here. You can do that, then we can change it.
Okay. Hawk?
Yeah, I think it's
I'm fine with that.
it roll as far as possible and
The
still
run
stay in
is
the 8
there,
foot.
but
Yeah, you might want to hang around in
I'm
the
good with
back
this.
4 foot so Asselin can't just come around that guard again and be shot rock.
Run is
That would be the only
worth it.
roll factor.
That's true, although considering Asselin is up one, I'm
I
not
don't even
sure
need
he
to
would
start with that card too bad. to be
tempt fate
honest.
with that one.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably just hit the
Yeah,
open.
like I probably lose one of the yellow. This is good. This is good. I'll try to roll. 'Cause then if I just
Manuel looked at the run back, but they'd have to get so close to that top guard that could mess up their whole end for them. So
Yeah, it's there if you had to
if you
win the
needed to.
game on
Yep.
it, you could play it.
just talk. Just talk. Just talk.
Got a 12-8 on that. They did touch it, which ended up working in their favor. He threw a 12-8. I think that was a little down for what they were trying.
Yeah. Yeah.
That touched the back end of the other one, didn't it?
It definitely did.
Wow.
Almost got by. That would have been really good.
C'est juste que
Yeah.
si j'overroll puis je tapoche, mettons, là-dedans, il arrive quoi?
Pas le
ou-
soit là, il fait quoi?
Ouais.
Il y a pas. Selon moi, il est pas dangereux.
Je roll out. Mettons, je passe dans le trou, je roll out, il arrive quoi?
Felix is worried that if he rolls to a bad spot, there could be a potential big end, but Martin thinks
Ce que je veux dire, c'est que ça vaut
it's
aussi
not
la peine
dangerous. Is what he's
d'essayer d'être
Just
là.
once you start rolling,
Pas de où là,
Parce
là.
que si je veux être là,
it doesn't
mon
take
ami,
too
c'est
much
vraiment
to
normal.
Non, non.
perhaps roll a little too far, and there's a shot
Ward, t'es
for
capable de- Même si on roule ici.
Ah ouais, faut qu'il OK.
Faut qu'il relance à
Few.
main spot.
On n'est jamais trop...
Just want to be
Exact. Juste board.
conservative and make sure you're sticking around.
They were kind of
J'aimerais board.
OK, sure.
Au pire, le nez, c'est pas grave. Là.
Oh, ouais, non, je sais.
yeah. Well, if you miss it, you're most likely
And because
to
of their
take it
steal
away.
in the first end, even if they do give up 2 here, that's the same as a force and a blank. So
Yeah.
they'll be content with that.
Toi, pour ta ligne, là, il faut rester dans le 4 pieds quand tu roll. Tu sais, si t'es capable, là, il faut ça.
That would have been
tu sais,
sneaky if that got by.
Ouais. Puis quasiment, même.
Yeah, that was by,
Ça va
actually.
être parfait. Non.
Yeah.
Wow!
Oh!
Wow! Push!
Yep!
Yeah!
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes!
Hard! Hard!
Ah! No!
And just as you predicted, roll a
Okay.
little too far. That was 11. I think they were trying for 10-5. So. Fight the 8 for 2.
Yeah, rolled a little too far, but like we were saying, a 2 isn't the worst outcome for Asselin, and Manuel's pretty happy with it. So nice. We'll have seven guys who are pretty happy after this set.
Yeah. Piece of the 8. I liked it. I thought it was there. Looks there. Running a little.
Manuel thinks it's all there, but they're sweeping it like it is not.
Yeah, experienced sweepers know that the skip can say stuff, but it doesn't mean you have to react and listen. Good judging.
Yep, it was a
Good
15-2.
sweep there, guys. Just not quite as much as I thought it was, obviously. You guys thought it was light the whole way.
I thought we got not to be honest.
All right, we have a ball game, 2-1.
A little wider. It ran pretty
Looking
good.
forward to the third end.
Tight.
Enjoy fall to the fullest with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Visit your local Subaru dealer today.
Didn't run real nice. Didn't run very nice.
We are back at the Stu Cells 1824 Halifax Classic. I'm Glenn. He's Tristan. Yeah, there you go. We didn't rehearse, but I'll get it next time. Great game so far. Lots of action, lots of rocks in play. Both teams fairly content with how it's gone. A couple of ups, a couple of downs each.
Yep, it's been a tight one so far. We'll see if the strategy when the rolls are reversed is
Careful.
the same.
Okay, line's good. Looks close to in.
I think they're trying for tight. And it is in.
What do you think? Is he going to try to stay on the center line so that the red rock can't be removed?
I think the call was to roll a little bit.
Was it? Okay.
I think giving them a center was an all
Shot.
yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
On en sait, Jeff. Bon lancer.
Lines a little wider, guys.
Team Manuel's goal for the season.
Hard, guys.
Win
Looks light.
the Stu Cells Halifax.
Hard, Cam.
Oh, that's a good
So,
team goal.
They must be talking about the fall season.
Yeah.
The winter season,
Good
maybe
job.
they changed their goals up.
Hard. Hard, distance. Get the line. Good. Here, guys. Okay.
I'm sure they want to represent Nova Scotia again at the Brier and maybe do better than they did last year.
Yeah, they've really played well. Some great games at the Brier, fun to watch, but it's a tough crowd up there. And
Yeah, I think did they just miss playoffs last year?
Yeah.
It was. Well, so maybe their goal this year is to make playoffs.
Yep.
Good weight.
Ah, OK. Pensais-tu.
Oh.
Il faut juste.
Yep.
Je peux pas tant y aller. Là.
Non, t'as raison. Tu peux y aller là. Good spot.
In Matt Manuel terms, they have a thin half of that rock.
Yes, there you go. We're learning. You got to translate both teams here
Yep.
while we're calling the game.
It's nice. Top 12, top 8. Okay. Line's good. Top 8. We're there. Okay. Just do it. Clean. Little light. Get short of it.
Good looking shot here. Nice spot.
Ah, si tu la mets dans le triangle, elle est lockée là. Same shot.
Good weight.
Juste
Good
le
weight.
weight. Patient, patient. Ça a l'air. C'est-tu fort?
Good weight.
Ça a l'air très fort.
On bounce de un pied.
Non,
Little bounce.
on n'a pas tant de ligne pour bouncer. Là.
That was the translation, yeah.
That was the translation.
It's not. Not a great result. The double is there.
Double's really good. Let's make the double. 8.5, sliver hot. Whoa! Curl! Curl! I don't think it's flying. That's probably like a.
Sure, they would have liked to hang around there, but the double was the main thing. Do you think Felix comes around here?
I do, but he's not gonna.
Oh,
You know, I didn't see the. Didn't see how short that red one was. So.
Trois quarts.
our predictions haven't been
No,
great so
I'm
far.
trying to be Tony Romo, and I'm being Tony Romo in that I'm wrong half the time.
Yep!
Straight. Whoa!
Whoa!
Curl! Curl!
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
It's close.
Good.
That's really nice, actually. The red is behind cover. Now Manuel has to play the run back.
In turn, out turn.
Can you roll it on? Can you make a run back
Three-quarters
and
long.
roll it on?
From this angle, I can't tell how close that red is to the rings, but maybe possible.
Curl! Curl! Great shot, Cam.
And the answer is yes, you can.
Yeah, Cam making some great shots here in the last couple ends.
Wait.
Bump.
Board.
He said patience out of his hand, so.
Okay.
Just some nose hit there.
So is that like when we say wait for it, is that like don't jump it type
Yeah,
of signal?
probably.
Yeah.
You want the in or the out? Kind of like this. Just top 8, guys. Yeah.
Chance here for Manuel to set up a force.
Yep, he's got a free go around that guard.
Close. Top 12. Lines. Real. Top 12 8. Lines good.
He said top 12 out of his hand.
We're just top 12. Just Jeff.
Might over curl on them.
Bye. Again.
Good shot. A little over curl, but from this end, doesn't look that attractive for the hit.
Yeah.
I'd say he's got a half that rock.
Yeah.
Not sure what weight was called here.
Whoa.
Whoa, Jeff.
Whoa, proche. Non, non.
Reste proche.
Proche. Whoa, curl.
Curl.
Curl. Curl. Curl.
They've been expecting a bit more curl than they've been getting on both of those.
Yes.
Just top 8.
Good time for patience in those two
That's
shots.
where you were, yeah.
So I think I heard Matt saying he's taking the same ice as
14,
Cam.
7, 14,
I don't know if that's
something like
because he figures he'll
Yeah,
stay a
Cam's
little straighter
that. Didn't quite get out
than
there.
Cam typically, or there you
Nope,
go.
he
Cam
got-
was a little tight.
Little tight.
Yeah. Okay, just full top 8. Okay. Top 12, top 8. Little bit of room. 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 You're killing it. Top 8. It's good. Curl. Curl. Line's good. Line's good. Top 8. Yep. Yes.
It's a great spot.
It's good. It's good. Yeah. Good.
They don't have a lot of this. And they'll definitely want to stay around.
Oh oui, oh oui. J'aurais jamais de plus.
Yeah, this will be a sensitive shot. It's
Hack weight.
hack weight. There you go.
Si jamais on pogne la bonne partie, on peut l'amener aussi loin qu'on peut.
The last time hack weight was called, it was a 12-8, so we'll see what this one is.
Hang on. I see Felix throws with what do we call that now, Tristan? An appliance, stabilizer,
Stabilizer.
a mini stabilizer.
It is quite small.
We don't call it a crutch though.
No.
No. I got reprimanded for that a few times from folks who use them. Stabilizer. Looks pretty stable.
Clean. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, Jeff.
Curl.
Curl.
Curl. Curl.
Hi, Jeff.
Curl.
Curl.
So that was an 11-8 compared to a 12-8.
J'ai même
Yeah,
trop
they managed
curlé.
that well. That's more what they were looking for the previous time, I think.
Yeah, it's not a great spot to leave it in because they only have to flop a foot or so to get this back buried. So
Just solid hack.
at least he knows he can play the chase if need be.
Yeah.
Although maybe you were right with the curling more on this side because that chase went well
I
and
would
the
call
other
him
ones
solid
on
back.
the other turn.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe it's a little bit when the pebble breaks down where it shows itself. But
Just keep it clean. This should curl.
also a little bit of, for most of the players out here, out turn versus in turn makes a shade of difference.
Okay. Curl then. Curl then. Curl! 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 Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Two really nice throws from Manuel.
Yeah, you can
Take control.
not
Ou on
a half, a little less than a half. If the last one was a little more than a half, this is a little less than a half.
Yep. Except he doesn't have to hang around here, so.
Il faudrait que je lance ton weight de tantôt, je pense. Celui que tu as roulé out. Je pense que ça vaut la peine d'essayer. Ah ouais.
They're saying it's
Ok.
worth trying.
on curl puis on reste ici, là.
Oui, oui, exact, exact. Si je passe proche, on reste.
Exact.
T'sais. OK, c'est bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing bumper.
On essaie de lancer
They know the spot.
On a lancé tantôt.
They do.
On essaie de rouler out. Je la vois plus que je pensais. OK, bumper.
So we just threw an 11-8, so probably something in the 11 range.
Let's see. Counted in my head, it was 10-9. Pretty close, I think.
This looks pretty close. They don't want it to overgreen. Very nice shot.
Wow. Great blank.
Shot.
Keeps the hammer.
Good toss.
Into
Very
N4.
good toss.
Yep.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
Well, now it is on the right.
Tu l'as gardé straight. Ouais, exact.
Back on sheet 8 at the Stu Cells 1824 Halifax Classic. Let's talk a little sponsors here, Tristan. The presenting sponsors for the men's event, Steel Subaru. 7th annual version of this event. You a fan of Steel and Subaru?
We have Toyotas, but I like Subarus.
Well, I am a Subaru owner. Love it.
Oh, awesome.
And I've been to Steel Subaru, had great service, so I'm all in. In the women's event, the presenting sponsors Neon Train.
Oh, and what do they do?
They do learning software for companies. I've seen some of the ads here.
Yep.
Everybody looks thrilled with the product and the service that's shown on the ads.
I'll have to try it out.
Yeah. And we've got some partner sponsors. The curling store. Been to the curling store?
Quite often.
Yeah, me too. Once a year, my broom fabric wears out. So I go there for all my replacements. Crombie Reet.
Haven't heard of that.
Haven't heard of
Mine's pretty
them.
good.
Check their
Mine's curling
price.
upper.
They do well. They got a lot of
Girl.
properties and
Girl.
a lot of great ones that make Halifax look great. So also could be a good investment, but don't trust me on that advice. Go do your research. Talk to your financial advisor. Could be Cam McKenzie.
Exactly.
Yeah. Scotia Square. You been to Scotia Square?
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
spot.
Have you tried the the soul chicken at the Korean
I have not.
restaurant? Try it.
Early.
You'll be addicted. You'll be back at Scotia Square
Okay,
many
line's
times.
fine, line's fine,
Murphy
line's fine.
Hospitality Group.
No, I haven't.
They're down on the
Line
waterfront. They've got Murphy's on the water. They've got a
Alright,
bunch
guys.
of great restaurants.
Line's good.
Beautiful spot.
Hard 15-5.
PEI Brewing Company.
Well,
Hard,
I'm
Cam.
underage,
It'll get
so
you.
I
You're
can't comment on that
underage.
one.
All right, I won't ask you any more questions about that, but I'll vouch for them. I think, too, the players have identified their favorite PEI brewing product, Blueberry Ale. That's from Team Manuel, and Team Asselin is saying
Yes,
excited to
yep,
try
yep,
them
yep,
all.
yep.
So a little sampling tray maybe going their way. And we've got some supporting sponsors. Stanhope Simpson Insurance. I know
Curl.
a few of the folks there. They do great work. And Stu Sells Realty.
Curl.
Of course, the Stu Sells Classic. They've been a partner for a long time.
Good
I've
organization.
probably seen on just streaming 4 or 5 Stu Sells events already this year.
Yeah, there are quite a few of them.
Yeah, huge supporters.
Don't hate
Sponsor
board
a
either.
lot of curling teams. Even
You got, like,
sponsor
half, eh?
curling team down
Yeah,
east.
board's a little easier to make the roll.
Down here, Purcell.
Yep.
Yeah.
I see their logo on a lot of jackets.
Yeah, that's awesome. Really appreciate their support.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard, Nick. Hard. Whoa. No cam, no cam, no cam. Good. Good, Jeff. 11-4.
A nice chase there.
There you go. Jeff getting into his groove.
Bump.
Touch that, Felix. C'est
Oh, ouais,
bizarre.
j'en ai. Whoa. Whoa. Push.
Good weight.
Whoa, whoa. Push. Yep, yep.
Is this your last game commentating today, or are you here tonight?
I am here tonight.
Hard. Hard.
McDougal Mosier.
Hard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's,
Shot.
Shot.
youth versus experience.
Yeah, we played McDougal in our Halifax League game here a couple weeks ago. Had a close one, ended in a
Either
tie.
turn.
Ended up tied?
Yeah.
Wow.
T-line.
And then tomorrow we have 4 draws, including the quarterfinals at 8:15. Do you have a prediction for who you think's gonna win?
I don't. I'm always excited to see Nova Scotia teams do well. So
T-line back 4.
Manuel, Purcell,
Curl. Line's fine.
couple
Back
of
four, back in. Curl. Bumping.
tankard finals amongst them. So love to see little rivalries grow between the up-and-comers. I don't know if I can call them up-and-comers anymore, but
Curl.
I'm
Hard mat, hard mat.
going to stick with that. Those are my favorite
Good line
games to
call,
watch.
guys. Or weight call. It's great.
How about you?
Well, the women's junior teams have been doing well. I think McNutt is 2-2, and so is Blade. So I'm hoping they make the playoffs because it's a tough competition. So they'll be happy with
Out
that.
turn.
I see Team Fleming's here. I think they're missing their skipper.
Yep,
for
I
this
saw
week.
James Grattan sparing for them earlier.
Yeah, so if they had their normal
Break.
skip, no, that wouldn't change my prediction. I'd stick with Purcell and Manuel.
That was really nice.
Good job.
Well, that's a good shot. Good job by Felix to catch a rock and also sweep another rock
Pas méchant, ça.
behind the
Ça avait
tee
l'air de
line.
Bambi, là.
You have to be careful behind the tee line.
Yeah, there's lots of moving parts.
Solid hack.
Some neat activities here at the Halifax Curling Club, and admission is free. You just
Oh.
walk in. You get to take advantage of them. It's awesome. Tonight there's some live music.
Yep.
Brooklyn Blackmore and Jamie Fontaine.
Yeah, I hear them upstairs. They've been here since 4:30.
Oh, have they?
Yep.
Ah, I thought that was just stuff in my head. And tomorrow there's floor curling where you get to test your skills, see if you can match what we're seeing on the ice here.
I always like to try that out. It's very fun.
And then in the evening there's an East Coast party, oysters from 6 to 8, and Stompin' Tunes 8:30 plus.
Wonder how late they're staying.
Yeah, that's. I'm hoping there's little Stompin' Tom Connors if you're calling it Stompin' Tunes. Mix that in there. And brunch on Sunday, Caesars, mimosas. So I know, Tristan, maybe you can't go deep on those, but lots of other good brunch fare to be had there. So encourage everybody to come down. It's different in person. It's kind of cool to get here and feel the vibe and a little bit of energy that you don't get online.
Yeah, I go to Dal, and I'm generally here on my lunch breaks to check out the curling. It's better than just staying on campus, and it's not too far, 10-minute bus ride. So.
OK.
Je te dis pas
Fait
qu'on
que tu veux rouler caché derrière la
Non, pour moi, c'est faut laisser comme la faire en double, mais
Non, non,
je pense qu'on essaie de overroll là ici.
They don't have to worry about killing rocks just yet. They can try for the air too.
More. Yeah. Caché complètement derrière la jambe.
Yeah, just keep a little cat and mouse and see if there's a half shot that opens the door for one of the teams to take advantage of it.
Whoa. Push. Yep.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Yes!
Yes!
Whoa. Whoa.
Yes!
Whoa. Yep. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
They were close on the roll there. I think they would have rather fully buried behind the yellow than to leave this. So.
Yeah, it's a little frustration shown from Felix. That's a good shot. I guess it leaves us run back or a freeze, but you were kind of leaving the freeze regardless.
They have high expectations for themselves.
High expectations, yeah.
Well, if this is locked on, Felix will have a hard time getting rid of it. So.
Okay, can't be heavy. Close, yep. Whoa. Yep. Straight. Whoa. Whoa. Back eight. Close. Straight. Whoa. Whoa. Curl. Curl. Okay.
There you go. Oh, okay. 13-9.
It was a little speedy there, but they did well to manage it.
Yeah, that's the angle they wanted. It was a little hot, but if they left it, it would have over-curled, so not too bad.
Si tu fais la même shot que lui, on est shot rock.
They're saying if they do the same thing that Manuel just did, they'll be shot.
Ouais, mais il se fait comme ça. Non, je sais pas, mais... Ben, pousse.
I like trying the same thing.
Ouais, je sais pas. Faut t'aller chercher... Va chercher le nez, puis tu tapes ici, là.
You could try the double, but if you dead jammed it and rolled away, you're going to expose that back red one. And
yeah, it's the riskier shot of the two.
Yeah.
Not even sure if it leaves you in a much better situation. Because that side yellow will still be shot over it.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Yes.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep. Yep.
Go.
Whoa. Girl. Girl. Girl.
Pas méchant. C'est pas méchant.
It's not quite what they were looking for, but now they have a red to run in instead of a yellow.
he's got that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little top even? Is that good?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, this would be the best shot if I could make it.
I think that's just a little tight. You're only throwing T-line though.
Yeah.
Get some separation.
Yeah, exactly.
You try to get the line right first, and then if you've got the good line, sweep to get some separation.
Yeah, they just don't want to leave
Could play the double or
a
something
run
too.
double that doesn't jam on their own red. So
It's over buried though, even if knows that red. Like, even if I make this, you know he's slashing it in, and he's going to be out counting 2-1. It is a better
with the
shot.
benefit of the hack view, they're thinking they might just go after this top red. Did you like this call better?
I do like the double, actually. Even if you over curled it and rolled, what are they going to do next? Either one. Good to see. So Asselin has last shot. It's just about whether you leave that angle double that Matt referenced. Just isn't always attractive to the eyes, even if the curl can get you to where you need to go when it's over buried.
Yeah, it's
Somehow
quite different to
plays out.
see things from the other end.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Back forward.
Curl!
Distance, Jeff. Distance. Back forward, T. Wait, good. Back button.
Good shot.
Yep, the angle's pretty good there. I don't think they left anything. I mean, maybe if they...
It's not bad.
I mean, in a perfect world, you
Une des
play
deux,
the run,
mais
you
je pense
just
que
touch,
elle.
you just touch this top yellow and get the other one, and maybe roll over to the corner one. But that's extremely
Je
precise.
pense que c'est ça. Plante dans le set, puis on essaie de rester sur.
Il va mettre un guard.
Exact.
OK. Là, avec où se caler, ça
Control.
prend au moins contrôle parce que si je passe bumper, je vais peut-être juste faire
Half rock.
half rock, ouais. Contrôle ici.
Yeah.
Tu penses de ça?
J'aime ça. La mienne a bien fait ça.
Ouais, elle a tenu quand même à la fin.
Half a rock, bumper,
OK.
sit.
Contrôle.
Yep, well translated.
Shot 2 and 3. He has a usable guard for a run, an angle run in too there, I see. So,
He does. This could get interesting.
yeah.
Non.
Whoa! Kill!
Curl. Curl, Jeff.
Whoa!
Well,
Straight!
straight, straight, straight.
Oh! Oh!
Well done.
Good.
Nice shot.
Shot.
Et on n'a rien.
They'll have options on their last.
The guard's not super scary. It's hard, because if he slices that in, he's basically got to pick it if he wants his 2.
Yeah, if you slice it that way, hits this one. So, right, it always goes into this one.
Yeah.
We got to just tuck a piece behind that because I think that's his 1 for 2.
That's probably, even that's tough to make for 2.
If nothing were to change, could you get it with board weight
s-
just on the intern and
Say
knock
that
it out of
again?
the forefoot?
Maybe, but the line would have to be so precise because you can't hit
Yeah.
the top red.
I was
and
wondering if we have to.
and you can't go by it, right? So you need at least to hit a few inches of it to get it out of the
No,
forefoot.
like it's a really hard
that
shot
would
to
be
get that
tough.
yellow out of there.
They have options to get this
He
yellow
almost
out,
has to,
but
like,
none of them
run
are
pick
easy.
it.
Yeah, the run pick might be the best option.
Yeah.
I think we got to guard it.
Because even if he like he pulls that, like that, this rock's pulling this way. Like it's gonna jam hard.
So tight? Or just a
Well, it's almost like what am I even guarding? Because
Right.
he doesn't really have.
Like, what's the shot here on this side, do you think,
Like, he can't
Tristan?
even
I'm
hit
not
that
sure
right now.
that yellow.
He can't get low
Goes
enough
far.
with enough weight to get that by it.
They're wondering what they're guarding here. They might just want to sink another one. Or guard the draw, I guess.
Yep, that's a good one.
If I think it'll be guard, he's playing the draw maybe then.
He's playing the draw, yeah. But like, yeah, like.
Because you go here.
Do you guys see like a shot? Like. I just like throwing the guard almost feels pointless too.
Well, it takes away the one. He has a hard shot for one. It brings a steal and play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manuel just wanted to see a purpose for his shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like higher, but yeah.
You run out of ideas, you just go with your first instinct there. But I'm kind of with him. I'm not sure there's a shot here that is very advantageous to Asselin.
You throw as much weight as you can and get as close as that you can, and try and get as close to the center.
Yeah.
And try and get as far inside on the red top 8 as you can to try and get it that way.
What he plays. What's the top one? Yeah, take him.
Halfway. Not quite there. Not quite there.
Mission accomplished there. And they're drawing for their one.
La seule shot qu'on a pour 2, Jeff, c'est le gars. Puis c'est genre
C'est 1 sur 100 à faire la shot.
Ah non, on draw la vis, là.
You think they're straight drawing, or maybe trying what you suggested earlier and trying to just touch it out of the 4 foot?
I think they're straight drawing. I think getting to a tie game is prudent. It's only the 4th end, although it seems like we've been playing 6 ends from a time perspective. The other games are out ahead of us, but yeah, play for the tie. You get a 4-end game, tie game.
It's true. The other games are late in the 5th. Then again, we did start late.
We started a little late. Yeah, there've been lots of rocks in play.
Line's good. Ça a de l'air fort, Jeff.
Laisse la grinder, Jeff, si tu faut. Tu peux la laisser. Ligne, elle commence à être bonne.
Ça commence à curler, mais 14,85.
A lot of pressure on the one sweeper with the draw to the pin.
Good shot.
Very nice.
Great throw from Felix.
Good sweep, Jeff.
Crowd goes wild.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we'll be back after the break.
Rien de brisé, mon chum.
Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheet Stew here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to stewcurls.com, see all my events, see the Stew Sell series, but you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look, give me Stu a call.
Enjoy fall to the fullest with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Visit your local Subaru dealer today.
How's the halftime show, Tristan?
Great.
Was it great? All right, here we are, second half of the game. tie game.
Maybe we could give an update on the other games. How are they looking?
Well, take my glasses off for this one. Who do we got? We got McIsaac Steele on sheet 1.
I think Steele had a big end in 4 that you can't see there.
Oh,
I think it's 5 or 6.
They're
6-1.
also playing with 3 players. That's
Yes.
the cool way to do it now since
Apparently.
Gushu won. And on sheet 2, third from the left, however you want to describe it, Team Duncan versus Team Blades. Looks like a 4-3 game with Blades in the lead and having last rock.
And Hammer, yes.
In control. And what do we have on sheet 4? That's too far for me to see.
Actually, who is McNutt? I think McNutt is playing Morrison, and right now it is 2-2 Morrison with last rock in 5.
Well, look what we have. Center guard, and then a corner guard, and then a draw
Just
around
like
the center
first two.
guard. Yeah.
Good weight.
We've got a charitable opportunity here. Do you know Carly Burgess?
I do.
Super curler. She's got a fundraising calendar, a Curling Cares fundraising calendar. And proceeds go to multiple charities.
Oh,
You can
that's always
pick
nice.
these up at Halifax Curling Club, and the person you talk to is Craig Burgess. I don't know if Craig's in the calendar or if he'd do a special picture if you bought one. Oh, he's February.
It's February.
All right. The Curling Cares fundraising calendar. Oh, and the picture from 1987. Well, he hasn't changed a bit, so how would you know? So come on down, see Craig, support great causes here at Halifax Curling Club. Well, they changed it up a bit on us. Now we're getting the freeze on the center one, Tristan, instead of the draw around the corner.
Yeah, they are changing things up. We'll see how the new strategy goes for them.
Neither team has had an end from start to finish where they've been in control. It's always been a little dicey, a shot here, shot there to turn the tides.
That's true. People have not had a consistent pressure from either team.
15-6.
Nice freeze there by Trepanier.
Jean-Francois, but they call him Jeff. Do you hear that out there? I think I heard
Yeah.
Go Jeff.
Can you?
Gotta keep things one syllable here.
That's it. It's easier to yell at people with one syllable.
Yep. 10.5. 10.5. 10. 10.
Yeah, 10. Heart, okay. Good.
Okay.
Pretty good shot by
Yeah.
Jeff Marr. Opens it up a little bit. Keeps a red in play. Keeps yellow in play.
Looking for the roll here.
For the roll. I see a lot of Nike sneakers converted to curling shoes.
I actually also have Nike currently.
Do you? Oh, that's the way to do it now. What's your reasoning? Comfort?
Yeah, and I find them a bit more breathable than the curling shoes, the leather ones. So I wanted to try it out. Also, I think they look a little better. But
there, truth comes out.
yeah, two on our team have the custom shoes. Actually, it was Scott at the curling store, our partner sponsor, who did them for us.
Oh yeah, good work, good
Yep.
craftsmanship.
Yeah, we're really happy with them.
Right on.
Nice shot there.
Top 8, top 4. Yeah. Je pense que c'est mieux, plus facile sur le out.
Là, mais c'est.
Tu veux quoi? 15? 10? La ligne est bonne. Yep!
Yep!
Whoa, show it, show
That's
it.
good.
Line's good, line's good.
C'est straight, par exemple.
Whoa!
Pas de curl. On over curl.
Whoa!
Yep, yep, yep! Whoa, 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 whoa. Même si on touche. Jusqu'à l'arrêt.
And they over curled to the point it's almost fully open on the other side, so there's certainly some curl here.
Half walk on the side. That's Jam City all day, right?
It's an opportunity. Nice hit and roll behind a guard would be a good outcome.
C'est là, tout seul, mettons. Tu peux pas rien faire.
Cam McKenzie up.
10?
Cam, seen Cam curl a lot. I think he's throwing the rock as well as he ever has.
Yeah.
It's looking good.
Non.
Could be his coach.
Hey, t'es un pas à côté de moi encore. Je l'ai pas punché dans le balai parce que je savais que j'étais 10. Poussé 10.
Oh, what a double. Love the board weight doubles.
All right. Top 8.
We were a little fortunate to get the double. I think they were trying for the roll, but another chance here for our Maltank craft.
Faites passer la ligne pour celle-là. Top 8.
Faut que fasse sa curl.
Curl.
Yeah. Patience. Need to be patient on these ones. Wait for them to make their move.
Passion.
Passion.
Les deux, les deux. Hard! Hard, 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 hard.
Okay,
Are you good at the backward sweep?
I try it sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it works any better than doing it a different way, but I've tried it. Sure.
Shows that you're invested in
Yeah.
the shot. Teammates appreciate it, I'm sure. All right, Cam, prove me right. Don't want an announcer's curse to come into play here. Make me
No.
feel bad. Nice shot. Phew.
10-8.
Yeah.
plus ici. Ouais, j'aurais dit un petit peu. Moi, je trouve que c'est un peu plus.
OK.
Comme ils grattent un peu, puis
Flap,
ils
ouais.
finissent.
OK, parfait.
Ça, je pense que c'est bon.
What's your thought here, Tristan? Just hit and stick, or do you go for the roll, probably end up back
Même
button?
si on roule en arrière, c'est correct.
Yeah, it's an awkward spot because if you do roll, the freeze is always there, but I think they'll try it. It's probably better than nosing.
Non, 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 non.
Yep.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Curl! Curl!
We're hearing a lot of curls here.
Hard curl.
OK, 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 OK. Ah, je te l'ai pompé.
Now, if you
J'allais
roll,
trop,
it will be above the
j'allais
tee
trop
line.
sortir.
So.
J'allais juste trop.
Yeah.
J'étais un peu serré peut-être, mais là j'allais trop.
Ouais.
I think I'm fine to give this one a go. He kind of knows exactly how to make it. So I'm pretty happy if he caps it to have the out turn draw to the button for 2. So just like a 10.
Ouais. S'il coupe la distance en deux, là.
We get a great play-by-play from Team Manuel most of the time. They really talk it through, communicate well what they're trying to achieve.
They do. They almost don't need us to give commentating over the game.
Curl! Straight!
Neither one being able to buy the roll. Manuel, sorry, Asselin will try again.
Ça, je suis correct. On va plus la manager, je pense, avec Board. Ah ouais.
Je pense aussi. Exact.
Yeah. Faut rouler. OK, centre. Bump, c'est ça.
So what's he going to do differently? He's going to tighten up the ice or bring the weight down, throw it better?
I believe he's taking the weight down. I heard board. I think the last one was more than that, so I think that's their strategy for getting a bit more curl.
Right on.
They made the point that it was easier to manage too.
Close.
Oh, go!
Curl.
Go!
Whoa, straight!
Yes!
Hard!
Yes! Stay there.
Fit.
Sorry, kid. Jeez.
They were close on that one. A much better attempt on the second try.
It was a good try. We've seen Felix throw a few down in this spot. Now, I don't know if we've seen Matt throw hits down here. We've seen a few draws, but he's got the shot that if he was watching Felix, he'd feel pretty comfortable with. So to be obviously a good one to blank, but even better when you get Hammer in the 6th with 3 ends left.
Tied with Hammer in 6 is always a nice spot to be.
Clean.
Good throw.
Nice shot. Blank ends, tie game, coming into the 6th. Should be in for a good one for the last 3 ends.
Yep, I think Asselin will go hard for the steal in 6. We will be back after the short break.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
We're back, 6th end between Team Manuel, Team Asselin. Manuel has the hammer. Critical end. See how it plays out. Been center guards just the first shot almost every end so far. I think that was a call every end. We might have had one drift into the rings. But guard setting up for a good end. And Tristan, you're saying Asselin will be going hard for a steal.
Yep, scoring in 6 is always crucial, especially when it's tied. Because it'll be likely that they'll have one hammer each in
Line's good.
7 and 8. So
Looks heavy.
scoring in 6 is crucial.
Yes, and you got to remember that winning in 9 ends is fine as well.
It is
So
true.
working your
Line
way
tight.
towards a hammer in the extra is good work. Double center guard. I think that's the play, just like you predicted, going hard for a steal.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the second one was sort of in the middle of their guard range, so they couldn't have maximum separation, but that's fairly good.
Good spot, Jeff. T'en restes une autre. Ouais. Elle est bonne. Elle est bonne.
Good looking shot here. Nicely done by Nick.
Peut-être on essaye juste shot rock. Ouais, pour.
Is Nick the best lead in the province?
Faut être juste touché au 8 pour battre.
I'm sure some would make the debate for that, yes.
Demande-y, c'était mieux ça.
But there's also lots of good competition here.
Good weight.
Yep, yep. Whoa, whoa,
Good
whoa.
weight.
Whoa.
J'entends rien.
C'est juste on curl beaucoup. On passe, c'est pas le problème.
On est top 4.
Ouais, je sais. Non, juste laisse-la arrêter. Pas si pire la ligne. Faut juste qu'elle arrête. Non, 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 non.
Tant qu'à ça, on va en mettre top 4.
OK. Fine.
Yeah. You could do that too, yeah. I don't hate that nose. Just hack. Just hack.
What do you think about this call?
I like this call. Yeah, I would call this.
Good for the skip to agree with the
Yeah,
call
just
that he's
back.
just made.
Just back line.
Yeah, I'm good with it. I don't know if staying there is ideal. It brings things to the center, which works in Asselin's favor.
Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Curl! 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 Curl, 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 curl.
Nice shot.
Great call.
Yep, called and made.
Avec,
You'll see Felix try a similar thing here,
hack.
probably.
Siak!
OK. J'aimerais quand même ça la sortir, celle-là.
Parfait. Hack weight.
Whoa. Curl, curl. Curl. Come on, t'y vas, t'y vas. Curl. Curl, curl jusqu'à la fin. Go, 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 go. Hard. Okay, good shot.
Great sweeping. That was some good carving. Pretty much got to nose. One or two nose hits, and Asselin may be tempted to draw around all that stuff and force it into the forefoot again.
Yep, I think it'll happen sooner or later. We'll just
Easy. Yeah, same. Yep. Whoa. Curl. Same way. Curl. Curl. Nose. Curl. Man, it's just so heavy.
Looks like we have our first final. I believe Steele has won against McIsaac.
Without their skip, so there'll be a little bit of chirping on the text thread after that game, letting Colton know who makes the difference.
I'm sure. I'm trying to. I believe every team is 1-1 in this pool, so Steele moves to 2-1, and McIsaac to 1-2.
All right.
Panique.
Same weight as Jeff, 11.5. Nose is okay.
Do you think if they nose, you think Asselin will come around? Or one more exchange?
I think one more exchange. It's an aggressive move, but there's enough cover out there that you just have to make it pretty good, and you'll probably get 2 or 3 cracks at it, so even if you're not perfect on your first one. But it also can put the game on the line in this end if you don't force Manuel into a miss.
It's true. This isn't the 8th end. He's thinking about it.
He's thinking.
I think you try to hit
Prendrais
and roll
encore
once.
juste top 8 pour être shot.
Pensez tôt pour commencer à jouer ça. Pensez dans le shot et roll.
OK.
Looks like
Tight
Maltin
end
agrees with
control
us.
for
One
celle-là.
more try on the hit.
Yeah. Even the closest guard out there is a kind of a high guard. So
That's true.
If you pulled both those rocks in about 3 feet, it might be a little more tempting.
Push. Yep.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Curl.
Même pas proche.
Curl.
Tabarnak, même pas proche.
Good pitch.
All right, no translation. Tristan, please. Thank you.
The second part of that was that it wasn't close. That's what he said.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you're going here. Sorry? Yeah, and like, you do this, it's really no good. Nose is not really great. No, nose is okay. Off the center guard. You're probably taking that. You're close to taking that. I really don't hate this. Even if you slip deep, like it's not bad. You just can't drop it top 12. You got to be full top 8, and if you slip a little deep, it's not bad.
You like
It's either that or we nose.
My inclination was the nose.
I think he's right in the sense that if he doesn't, then Asselin will, and
Will
he's also
dry.
right that if it's light, it's helping Asselin, not him. So.
Yeah, I still think those guards are high enough. It has to be really, really good, and so that Asselin couldn't chase it.
Okay, a little bit of room. It's close, top 8. Line, room. Line's fine. Line's fine. Curl, curl. Hard, you gotta sit 2 here. Hard, Nick Moore, you gotta curl this. You gotta curl this. You gotta curl this hard.
And it is buried top 8. And Felix is going around everything.
It's good, yeah, it's good.
Very like he was called.
Yeah. Like if
Yeah,
you
look.
Je touche pas à ce rush-là avec la ligne de tantôt.
Non.
C'est la même chose.
Ouais, c'est ça, une demi-brosse de plus, je pense. c'est
Ah
tout. Ouais.
Et le bois, le idéal, c'est d'être T-line ou... C'est bon s'il y a l'espace pour 2 rushs. Ah, maintenant, je suis là, plus.
Oui,
Freeze,
t'as raison
freeze.
aussi. Ouais, parce que lui,
Si
il
je
va
suis
venir
là,
freeze.
il a son point toujours.
Exact, t'as raison. Back 4. Allons back 4.
Ouais. Meilleure chance d'aller en arrière de ça aussi.
Oui.
La même glace encore, ça.
Yeah.
Well, no matter what happens, there's still a red/double and
C'est d'avoir de l'espace
could be a
pour-
last shot for multiple points.
C'est back 4.
It's a gutsy call.
Yep, they're going full back 4 because they're assuming Manuel will freeze, and then they will try and freeze onto that one. And then hopefully be covering the pin.
La ligne est bonne. Juste le weight. Line's good, clean.
Yep. Yep.
Line's good. J'ai 14,65. Juste ici, Jeff Curl, c'est quelque chose. Où ma brosse? Et là, je la veux. Juste ici. Oh, oh. Very good.
Really
Good
nice
shot.
spot. He seems to have his draw weight after pinning that one against 2 earlier and making that one.
Yeah, maybe that's what gave him the
just try and
confidence
bury
to
it
get a little
in.
aggressive
Top
and call that shot. It's well done.
Button, bury it. We're back there.
So not a full freeze, but sitting just on top of the tee line, you think, Tristan?
Yeah, I think they're trying to prevent the same shot again. So I think they're trying to be shot rock, top 4, and bury enough of it that they can't roll in. It's a tricky spot because if you're deep, it's not great, and if you're too high, it's not great either. And I think the promise is a little outside because if you're tight, it won't help you either.
Early. Hit.
Looks a little tight early.
Straight! Straight! Where are we? Where are we? Whoa! We're heavy. We're
Looks
fucking
heavy.
heavy, guys.
And that is not where you want to be.
A little bit of a get out of jail free card for Asselin to play.
So do you think they play the straight freeze, or do they try and go like
We also just don't
top
have to
button?
clean. We also just don't have to clean all the dirt right
In the
before I go
center.
to throw. We've got like. What's that?
I don't know. If you tap,
Yeah.
just have to be careful that you don't
I mean, it's
leave
too bad.
a
We could've
slash
done better.
something where everything starts spinning and you end
Yeah.
up with two.
They are third and fourth shot,
Yeah.
so probably won't come into play, but you never know. Manuel's primary focus on his next one will be make sure he scores, because as I said, scoring in 6 is
Yeah.
very good. Well, Asselin just threw it. Looks tighter than his last. Stay close. That is not bad.
Can I get that to go?
Oh, he is trying it.
What? It kind of looks like it's just doing that.
You could hit it thin enough, still touch your yellow, get the red, spin it out for 2.
Yeah, it's just how much risk does he want to take considering
Yeah.
the 6th end.
I think the prudent play would be to take your 1, just follow it down.
Yep.
That wins
It's
you
not
80%
easy
of
though,
the game.
because if you
It's pretty
you're a little outside and your tap weight, you could potentially give up 2.
Yeah.
But he is trying it. I think it's the safe play.
Just take our 1. They're like split in 2. Slightly better release here. That last one's just take.
That looks much lighter than, well, I don't know about much lighter, but it looks slightly lighter than the first.
Okay.
It is. A steal.
Steal. That's Asselin gets what he was looking for with those double guards.
Exactly.
And drew the play into the 4-foot, and
It was a well strategized end.
yeah, and good execution. Like that first draw to get around the junk was a beauty. So off we are, 2-end game. Asselin 1 up without the hammer.
Enjoy fall to the fullest with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Visit your local Subaru dealer today.
Getting ready for end number 7, Tristan, and a little discussion amongst the team on how do we want to play it.
Well, there are 2 ways to go. You can, well, they generally want to force or a steal. I think a blank, then they're up 1 without coming home, which gives them roughly a 63% chance at winning, according to like 5,000-ish games last year. So people always like to having hammer coming home, but statistically might be the better play to have the point on the board. In our other games, on sheet 2, Blades got their single in 6 after a 4-4 tie, so they're up 5-4 without hammer in 7 against Holly Duncan. And on sheet 4, McNutt is down 4-2 to Rebecca Morrison, and she is hammer in 7. So it's a pivotal 6 then for all sheets.
Another little change of pace here, drawn right around the center guard on the second shot.
Yeah, I think the reasoning for that is because they're reasonably happy with blank here.
All right. The
Uh-oh.
is everything off?
Want to freeze low? Oh, you were tight. I thought you were there. I thought you were there.
Good save on getting our audio back, Tristan. We got everything coming into the 4-foot here. Be draw, and then see if someone will be tempted to blast.
Got Nick.
Is it now? Oh, or another one.
Yeah.
Good, wait. Juste la ligne.
Push. Yep. Yep. Yep, line. Hard la ligne. Hard la ligne, même si on bounce. Même si on bounce. Hard. Great sweep.
All right, we hear some sweeper breathing going on there. A little tougher with 3 people. They're all in good shape, but it doesn't take much to make a difference here. So
No, it's a 7th end. I think they'll start to feel it soon.
yeah, have a little bit of adrenaline going with a little bit of fatigue.
This is why you do your stamina training.
Stamina training. All right, take your word for it.
Yeah.
Asselin content to guard.
I'm not calling that this will happen, but I do find when you're winded, you sometimes come heavy of all things. It's not like your legs are tired and you end up being light, but
Yeah, you overcompensate.
overcompensate a little bit, yeah.
We will see if the we will see if the announcer curse lives on.
Okay. La ligne est bonne. En fait, faut qu'on arrête de curler.
You might have been right on the money with this one.
Whoops. It's almost like I have experience being too tired to hold up for the whole game.
Oh, oh. Oh. Sorry, kid.
Beaucoup, pareil.
And it's a much shorter run back coming up than Felix would have liked.
Yeah, it could look like a blank end in a hurry here. See how Jeff Meyer does.
Prediction for how many rocks move here?
I'm going to say 4.
I think that was right. The back yellow did not move.
All right, back-to-back predictions. I think I'm going to end there. Still, though, does make a blank that much more in play with the setup of all the rocks and the rings. And
Yep, there are no guards.
no guards.
Yep. Yep. Really hard.
Hard, Jeff!
Well, curl.
Roll far, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, anything to keep the fourth alive.
Ten half.
Ten. Hard. Hard job.
Hard!
Nicely done. You think they try the double?
Alright.
Moi, je frapperais du ciel.
Ideally, you roll in front of it just to stop the
Il
double.
frappe, on
Yeah.
le fera après.
That's I was thinking of hit and roll, not necessarily the double, but
Yep.
Même ni.
Bum.
looks like they're just going to
Get away.
hang out on the side for a little bit longer.
Ça me semble beaucoup de glace.
Okay, sure. Je pense que c'est correct, là, mais...
He said seems like a lot of ice.
Whoa.
Patient.
Close. Whoa.
Patience again.
Curl. Curl. Curl.
Martin's not happy with that one.
Now you get skipper's choice. You can go for the blank or you can go for the deuce.
We saw an interesting decision in the last game, Young against Purcell. Purcell was sitting 1, and there was a corner. Purcell was sitting 1, back 12, and there was a corner. Purcell was down 2 with hammer and 7, 1 in the house and 1 corner. And on Young's last, they decided they'd rather wrap around the corner and go for the steal than hit and risk a blank.
Il donne son 2.
So they were willing to give up 2 more easily than potentially giving up the hammer in the last end. And they made the come around, and then Purcell made the tap out for his 2.
What did you think of that? I think that's a fair trade, an attempt to force them.
So he would rather be tied with than down 2 without, I think was the point. So it was an interesting decision. I'm not sure if I would have done the same thing, but people inside were a little surprised. He ended up winning, so I guess it worked out.
Yeah, even
Yep, straight.
you know,
Straight.
if you
Straight.
come out alive, it sounds like good strategy. There's a good shot.
Nice double. The blank seems imminent.
Well, I think we know how this end is going to go. Maybe we'll do a little shout out to the sponsors once again. Presenting sponsors is Stu Sells 1824 Halifax Classic, Steel Subaru, and Neon Train. Steel Subaru presenting sponsor for the men's events. Neon Train presenting sponsor for the women's event.
Curl.
We've got some partner sponsors: the Curling Store, Crombie Reed, Scotia Square, Murphy Hospitality Group, and PEI Brewing Company. And supporting sponsors: Stanhope Simpson Insurance, and Stu Sells Realty. There's a great group of curling supporters there. Tristan, we really appreciate their ongoing support.
On vient de jouer pour être top 1. Fait que ça me dérange pas d'être top 1. Faut vivre avec.
Maybe you can convince your family to ditch the Toyotas and get into the Subaru game.
We shall see. The Toyotas are getting a little old, so
Yeah, might be time.
might be time. Yep.
Contrôle? Yeah. Allez, bumper, bumper.
Yeah, board. Ça va pas.
What else we got? We've got products and services here to sell. Tristan, we got a Curling Cares fundraising calendar. Proceeds to many charities. Carly Burgess put this together, trying to give back. So let's help the cause. You can do that by catching up with Craig Burgess, who's here at the club. Buy a calendar, and proceeds to multiple charities. So lots of different causes that will benefit from that. And lots of great events here at the Curling Club. So come on down for a visit. Tonight's live music. And we've heard a little bit already.
Yes, we have. They've been here since 4:30.
Yeah. They're going to be as tired as Martin Crete. Oh, that's not fair. That's not a fair statement, but I like saying it. Brooklyn Blackmore and Jamie Fontaine here tonight, 8:30 till 11. So come on down and check them out. Even try some PEI brewery beer.
Exactly.
And have a good time.
Shot for the blank here for Matt Manuel.
Everybody hoping that right out of his hand you hear clean, and then you can kind of breeze your way through the rest of it.
That is what happened on the last peel attempt. So.
Easy. Curl.
He did get enough of it.
He got enough of it. It was quiet.
A little scarier than his last one.
Yeah, good shot. Mission accomplished. So you can put up the banner. Here we go. We're going to have a barn burner. 8th end coming up.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
The standard curling last end. One team up one, the other one down one with hammer. Which situation would you rather be in?
Well, didn't you say 63%?
63% statistically for those up one without.
Yeah, but you do feel comfortable having more control of the situation with last rock. So sometimes the emotion beats the math, whether it's the right play or not. Having the control feels pretty good.
I think the reasoning behind it is the most likely scenario is they get one, go to an extra, and when they do, the team with hammer generally has about a 70% chance of scoring.
Hammer is good.
Exactly.
Yeah. Little different approach to start the end. Put the first one in, then go with the guard instead of the guard and coming around.
Yeah, I think you could go either. They call it a delayed center because they assume that Manuel won't hit because they're trying for their two. So I think conventionally it's easier to draw in and then guard it than the other way around.
Ok. Je pense qu'elle est bonne. C'est correct, là, Jeff. C'est bon, ça. Good shot.
Shot.
Where's it good?
5, 6. Manuel jams. Easy.
No room, guys.
Curl. Just curl a little. Okay, whoa.
That's okay.
Line's fine. Yeah, it's close.
Play the weight, guys.
Curl. Whoa. Sorry.
Think they'll chase here?
Et ça.
Moi aussi, je pense que oui, ça vaut la peine. On lance juste through. Même si ça
Yep.
tape juste là.
They say it's
On
worth
roule
it.
là.
Yeah.
Just through.
It's playing back line. Wait.
Back line, I mean, you don't want to touch the guard, but if you touched it and rolled towards center, there might be something usable out of that result.
And a
Push.
massive steal for team Morrison and 7 to take the win 8-2.
Okay.
Blades Duncan is in the 8th end, exact same situation as our sheet. Blades is down 1 with hammer and 8.
So a bit of a miscue from Jean-Francois. He was having a very good game and still is having a good game, but a miss there.
Unfortunate miss there.
Yeah.
Nice freeze.
OK. Ouais. Tu peux juste la taper peut-être de 2 pieds puis être là. Oui. OK. Mais t'es d'accord que c'est ça le jeu? On joue là-dessus, là. OK.
Electing to play the freeze to the one on the corner.
Ça va bien glisser, là.
Yeah, it's interesting how these ends can go, is that second shot's the winning shot, so they're kind of worrying about second shot right now. I know there's another rock in there, but then knowing they have time to come back to the 4-foot
Push.
later.
Jeff.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to shrink the scoring area and
whoa.
eliminate this one from scoring.
Push. Yep. Whoa. No. Curl.
That's
Curl.
close.
Curl.
Straight, no, straight!
Hey, bud. Good.
Great shot.
Really good.
Almost lost it there.
Probably that. You don't need to whip this. Like, I think 10.5's fine, yep. Like 10.5, even if you go into the top side and kick that down a little, as long as this thing's buried, it's pretty good. 10.5 just might not push that very far. Let's throw a 10, just a little extra weight. I mean, like a third is ideal. Okay, throw a 10. Don't be soft, I don't think.
Big shot coming up here.
Kind of fun for the second stones when they may have the game-winning shot in their hands.
Yep. Whoa. Curl. Whoa. Curl. Whoa.
Nice shot.
Tu veux, le cross-house, il est là, mais peut-être plus ça. Tu sais, mettons qu'on le fait. Mais mettons qu'on le fait, OK?
Lui, il va freeze. Il fait freeze tap. On reste qu'on a un center guard. Moi, j'avais pas l'essayer.
Le double? Ouais. OK. Dans le pire des cas, on la frappe trop pleine puis on roule. Même si tu roulerais, mettons,
Ballpark,
ici.
exact.
Tu peux pas rouler par-dessus. Je penserais pas.
He doesn't think they can roll under it. So I think ideally they want it directly behind the center, but rolling over to second shot isn't terrible.
Out turn? Je pense que c'est peel. Si tu veux faire le double, ça prend
Throwing a
peel.
little weight at this then?
Yeah, I heard peel.
Yeah. I think if you're going to have a plan B to get way over there, you're going to need some weight.
Whoa.
Little wobble there.
Whoa. Straight. Straight. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah!
Whoa, whoa.
It's very close for the double, and it does not go under.
Good
Well
shot.
predicted, and they are shot the 3.
Nice shot. Still, I think Manuel feels pretty good with what's there. as
Interesting
far
that
as
he's not
Fighting top
calling
four,
the
half top four.
freeze. Would you go round, or would you freeze to the red behind the corner?
I don't think so. Like, if you go to the top and leave them shot, they're going around. It's just hard. Like, if you're frozen on half, it's no good. If you over curl, it's no good. That's all I'm thinking. Like, yeah, that would be my favorite shot if you nailed it. It's just hard. Yeah, he just always has this bail around the center line is all. Like, even like he peels them all out, you make a good one there, he goes, okay, well, I can't get rid of that, then I go there and I can't chase. That's a hard chase. That's a decent guard.
Yeah, it's
I'm
not
not
like
disagreeing with
the
you,
earlier ends where the guard was. I'm not sure which end that was, but
Yeah, I
was
don't
it the
think you can
6th
leave them
end?
to
And the guard
chase.
was. They
You're
were
kinda
two
going here, banking,
relatively
hoping he
high
misses the run.
guards, and they were trying to roll in behind, but it would have been chaseable. So yeah, this guard is tighter, so the chase becomes hard.
Yeah, if that one behind the corner was a little more tucked, maybe. But, you know, Matt talked it through.
Convinced the team of the call. Yep.
Convinced the team. He's not budging, so this is what we're playing.
Straight, 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 straight.
I think it's slowing down a little bit out there
Whoa.
with the two teams coming off the ice.
You're coming straight out the other side. Okay, it's not bad.
What would you play here?
Juste envoyer ça dedans.
Non. La seule pierre qui est bonne pour nous
Non,
autres,
je sais,
c'est
c'est
cette
le
garde-là.
guard, mais
C'est sûr que je varge pas
à
le
mon
guard.
avis, elle est quasiment pas chaseable. Ouais, ça se ferait, là.
J'ai pas le
C'est juste que
drap.
Chase, il va la refaire,
J'ai
right?
pas le drap.
Yeah.
Même si on va là. C'est bon.
I really enjoy their
Back
Franglish. They
button.
just said "c'est pas
Oui,
chaseable."
ouais, là, tu veux la aucune, ouais.
It's
Même s'il va
Ouais,
freeze,
oui,
là, on
là.
reviendra freeze. Puis là,
you could see enough
Je
to
pense qu'on
hit
peut
it.
mettre là, là.
Yeah,
Oh oui, ça visse. Je pense que c'est ce shot, Félix.
they
Je
have
pense que ça, autant que tu vas
3 inches of it.
Autant que tu as besoin d'en faire une bonne,
Exact.
et on n'est pas plus avancé.
I don't know. That yellow could be helpful.
Okay.
So drawing back button, back four.
Shoot up.
Ça vise, je pense.
Lui, il vient de lancer 14,80. Il a fudgé un peu à la fin. 15, 4,15, je pense. Allez.
Straight.
Montana said
That's
that
good.
that center guard is the best thing
Yep,
helping
straight.
them, so they don't want to play the
Straight.
run and risk losing it.
Okay, that's good. On you. Hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Curl. C'est curl. Curl jusqu'au fond, il faut la cacher. Curl, curl.
Descends-la, descends-la. C'est pas grave qu'on est back. C'est pas grave qu'on est back.
Go, 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 go.
Nice draw. They're mostly buried.
Sit 2 here. Yeah.
You have to say second shot.
We almost
for
have to
Matt
sit
Manuel.
2 here.
Yeah.
We almost have to sit 2 here. Like, keep your shooter. Yeah, just tack. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Close. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Straight. Whoa. Curl. Whoa.
Nice shot.
Had to do some quick footwork there
Yeah.
for Matt.
On n'a pas le choix parce que le draw, il va s'en servir anyway, right?
Non, non, je sais. Puis sur la prochaine, ça sera draw dans tous les cas.
Yeah.
Ouais, on est au bon spot si on roule ici.
Hack.
Ouais, ou bump, là. Elle est wide open.
J'aime mieux hack. On a plus de chances à contrôler.
Ok.
Ça collera pas épais. Je pense que t'as max size, là.
OK. C'est bon. Hey, ça crie, hein?
Ah ouais, ça crie des filles, ça crie.
Hack, wait, Jeff.
So a hack weight hit and roll. You could just try that draw again, but Manuel could come off his own yellow if he needed to.
In the other game, Blades has to draw to half on the button
Whoa,
to
good
force
shit.
an extra end.
No. Full curly,
Curl.
Jeff. Curl. Really gotta go. Roll away.
On est pas mal là.
Ah.
Fait up weight.
I definitely don't want to roll under. Yeah, and he's nailing the run double. It's a gamer. He's got to make it.
Yeah, but if you make this, then he does this, that's a good one too.
Yep.
So I think we have
That's the other option, right? Make him make it.
So if we do this, we can just go right there.
Like, if I go there and he only gets to here, I got to chase for the win. He's got to get to there on the roll. You're right. Like,
And a great
and
shot
on
by
there,
Blades to force the extra end.
Just wants to jam over there. You guys seeing the roll under or the roll high? Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
The what? Yeah.
I think he's coming here.
That's true.
I like it if we make it.
Yeah, that's true. I guess he couldn't. Good. Yeah. If you roll under your top button, yeah. Like if he caps it good, it's going to be a hard draw for 2 as well.
But if we're here, he's
What
definitely
would you play here?
I'd go under and err on over
case
curling
really
and
well.
rolling
Like, he's
over
gotta- he's
towards
gotta
that
get
other red
At
one.
least a dead bearing.
Make sure you sit 2.
Yep,
If-
I like that.
I think
Yeah. I think I like
it
this.
was Jeff or Nick said if you roll away, it leaves
Forward?
Felix a chance to
Forward?
draw around to the button.
And we know he has his draw
He
weight.
has his draw weight, exactly.
You okay with it?
Might even have watched Blades do it just now while these guys were talking. And
Yeah.
Are you okay with this?
Okay, extra end on the other sheet. We will see if we'll have the same result here. Or same lack of a result here.
yeah, what's the percentages, do you think now? What's Manuel v. Asselin?
as is now, or if it went to an extra?
No, to finish it in the 8th.
I think Manuel's chances of getting 2 are higher than they were at the start of the end. So I don't know, probably 65% Manuel.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I say advantage Manuel to finish it off here.
There's just that one mistake early for I think it was Trepanier on his second chase.
It's interesting how you can kind of work your way back to that being a difference maker for the end.
Curl. Clean. Clean. Straight. Straight. Straight.
What you don't want to do is nose this. Now, what do you play? Do you draw? Do you hit and roll?
I think you draw. Like it's all about getting your shooter to the proper spot, and I think it's easier to get there with a draw than it is with a hit.
It's true, but you can't leave an in off that either. Like if you're pinned, it's a fairly simple draw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Là, c'est son chase, mais lequel qui a les meilleures chances de faire? À mon avis, c'est jamais hit and roll. Là. Non. À mon avis, je suis juste rendu à essayer de savoir.
Unlikely, but you could leave an in off that jams your yellow over on the red to save second shot out of the deal.
That would save second shot, but yeah, maybe that side red will bail them out.
That's a lot to ask.
It is a lot to ask.
Pas plus loin que ça. On y va sur le in ou sur le out? In.
All right. He's had his draw weight so far.
Yeah.
This is the biggest one yet.
And he's taken the other turn, the turn he's familiar with, but
not the easier turn.
Not the easiest turn, the way the guards and the rock and the 8-foot are set up, but he knows
I mean,
what
to be fair, it actually it doesn't matter which way you come around. You're still trying to get around the one of the top 8, so I guess it's equally difficult, and he knows this path better. This was his draw to the pin in 6 for his single. No, sorry, 4th end, not 6th.
La ligne est serrée un peu. Yep.
Looked a little tight.
Yep, line, Jeff.
Hard line.
Hard line, Jeff.
Hard line.
Hard line, Jeff. Hard line.
It's diving.
Hard line. Hard.
Oh, he got a nice spin back, but that was unfortunate. The weight looked really nice. I think he just didn't quite get out to the broom.
Yeah,
What's that? Yeah.
It seemed a little tight right out of his hand.
Manuel just has to make this go away. He is second and third shot, so hanging around is not needed. How much do you think he throws here?
I think he throws peel.
Curl.
7-8. Wow.
Making it exciting till the end.
What a way to finish. It was a 7-8.
I don't know what that does to your percentages, but the numbers were going all over the place when that rock was coming down the sheet. The live bets would have been tough.
Exactly.
What a great game, Tristan.
Yeah.
That was
to
right down to the
watch.
last rock. A lot of fun. Appreciate everybody watching it with us. We got another draw coming up, 8:15 tonight.
Yep, bunch of big games. Also, if you want to catch the end of the Exeter end over on sheet 2, you might want to check that out. Looks very interesting.
I did not hate that throw.
Well, that's great. Well, we'll sign off here and come back, put on another show at 8:15. See you at 8:15 tonight.
See you at 8:15.
What? Oh, I saw the pin.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive, fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheets 2 here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to stewcurls.com, see all my events, see the Stew Sell series, but you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive, fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheets 2 here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to stewcurls.com, see all my events, see the Stew Sell series, but you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look, give me Stu a call.